Karen from Durham. I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you offer non-surgical fat removal? And who do you recommend for these services? I recommend us. I recommend us, Karen.
Yes.
We do offer it. So we haven't made a big deal about it. We're about to make a big deal about it. So I rented some office space next door to our Durham office. Is a space that was sitting unoccupied. We rented it, upfitted it, and we have some machines there made by the biggest player in this field of non-surgical fat reduction and skin tightening. The name of that company is InMode. And so if you were to see the different celebrities that use InMode that aren't paid spokespeople, but that have put comments on social media, it is a very large number of them that really like these products, and they're very popular. So we have 3 machines. We have Evoke, which does face and jawline skin tightening and fat reduction to give you a more defined jawline. And we have Evolve, which is does that on the body. And then we have Morpheus 8. And Morpheus 8 is very popular. It is slightly invasive in that it uses needle tips and radio frequency, but you can treat all sorts of places essentially from head to toe that have fat accumulation or loose skin. And it is a fantastic modality to use to do this. Now, what I would say is 2 things. Anna, my wife, who's a registered nurse, done a lot of training in this area, and she will give you a free consult. And all you have to do is call the office. It's really easy. We'll put you right in touch with her, and she'll schedule a time for you that is convenient. We're offering these services now, and she'll bring you over, show you these things, give you an idea of, she's going to give you an idea of whether or not this is an appropriate treatment for you, number 1. Number 2, what would be involved in that treatment and how much time it would take and what kind of result you could expect and all that sort. And that will cost you nothing. She then can tell you, say, hey, look, here's how this stuff is priced. And I would just say, given what I've seen out there in the market, our prices are very affordable. And we priced it to our patients at a rate that's really lower than what most of the competition is doing. So my phone keeps going off. I apologize for any of you that can hear that.
And just so you all know, we are the only weight loss practice in the area that offers this service.
Yeah.
And I think we get a lot of questions like, is this cool sculpting? Does it hurt? No, it is not cool sculpting, but people who would be looking at cool sculpting would probably be interested to know that this is an option as well, which
this is I just got back from an InMode event over the weekend out of town, and I would just say, although cool sculpting still does a lot of advertising, that is like saying Chevrolet Lumina. Have any of you recently bought a Chevrolet Lumina? Okay, all right.
Old technology, I guess.
Yes. That's right. Okay. That was the beginning. And that would be like saying iPhone 6. Okay. How many of you still have your iPhone 6? A few of you do, but most of you have graduated and have a 12 or a 13, for example. InMode is the cutting edge, and it is a lot less, cool sculpting is, in fact, many people will describe it as painful. InMode is not. The results are fantastic. And so I'm really excited about this technology. I will say it's not a cure-all. So I get this question a lot. I want to make sure to clarify this. If you're planning to use this as a weight loss technique, I would say don't. Okay, your diet, your exercise, your medication, this is your weight loss technique. If you were going to the plastic surgeon, for example, to get liposuction, and you said, I plan on eating an entire red velvet cake in the morning, at night, I'm going to eat a dozen donuts. And in each case, I'm going to wash it down with 2 liters of soda. Okay. That plastic surgeon would never give you liposuction because you're not going to get a good result because you're in a fat storage mode all the time. So if you're going to do a fat reducing technique, whether it's surgical or non-surgical, I suggest that you do it in conjunction with the diet that you're doing and losing weight. Or if you've lost weight and maintaining your weight, right? And this is when it's the most effective. And so we think it pairs very nicely with what we do because that's the kind of patients that we treat.
Right.
So,
an InMode company certified us to be the only practice in the area to do this. So right now we are not advertising as much, but we're getting ready to.
That's right.
And people who are not our patients can do it as well. But right now, it just makes sense because we have so many patients who have done such a wonderful job, but due to gravity and time and just the way skin works, even when you lose the weight and you work so hard, not everything goes back to the way it was before. And that's kind of where this comes in. So you feel like you're reflecting on the outside how wonderful you feel on the inside. So thank you for that question.